Welcome back. I'm sorry I've been away for a while. I've been doing a lot of mission work, and I'll get into more of that later. But needless to say, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's like a new creation right now, and I invite you to step in and to be part of that. When I originally started this channel, I was talking about healing psoriasis and oneself, and I started with diet. And things that you had to eat to kind of like reset your body and to get like a jump start on the healing process for your body's natural mechanisms to heal itself. I see a lot of things on, media, social media, people suffering from psoriasis and other ailments, and my heart goes out to them. And this is why I started this channel. Mainly, I started with diet to reset your body, as I was saying, but also I wanted to get into something a little more deeper. And we're in the process of clearing the body, but now we want to clear the mind. The mind is an important part of this. It's got to be like maybe 98% of healing, because the body has a natural mechanism to heal itself, but what's driven from that is your thoughts and how you feel, and mainly through your heart. Okay, and I can talk about these things like I'm going to tell you a little bit of something about my past. I was never in a good place, and that's when my psoriasis was completely out of control. And I was dealing with a lot of things, how I took things in life where, things that were happening to me were actually things outside myself. Which eventually became a part of me. I had problems with relationships. I had problems with dealing with people on the outside, situations that happen in life. And I always thought, why is it happening to me? And by doing that, it actually had an effect on me. And my mind would go somewhere else. And I would always go into like a negative feeling, and it actually kind of like manifested through my body. And by doing that, with my thoughts and feelings, it would come up through my physical, which my psoriasis was out of control. But the one thing, when I started this journey, I used to read a lot of self-help books, meditation, positive visualizations, quantum physics. And, I figured I'd come up with the formula, but it can be very simple. And, by reading all that, it all led back to one thing. And the feeling of the heart. The heart is very important. If you really want to know, a psychological part about thoughts and energy, your thoughts, whatever you think, your thoughts is processed through your subconscious mind. Now, these impressions go into your brain cells, and your subconscious takes these thoughts to be true. And if you want to talk about energy, that energy in your thought is sent out and brought back to you. And it can be brought back into certain things in your life that are happening. It doesn't have to be physical. It could be emotional. things happening in your life. So you want to plant good seeds in your head. Plant good seeds in your thoughts. It's like planting a garden. You plant bad seeds, you're not going to get a desirable garden. But if you plant good seeds, you're going to have a healthy garden. Now, a healthy garden meaning a healthy mind. Your thoughts. Two thoughts cannot occupy the mind at once. Now, you can choose a bad thought or you can choose a good thought. It's up to you which one you pick. And, I found by going through this, and I'm still going through this, believe me, I don't have all the answers. All I can express and share how I feel and what I went through to get to the point I am. And by doing that, I just want to express all this to you and to tell you that you're pretty much the navigator of your thoughts. Now, you're the navigator of your thoughts, and you can change whatever direction you want, but it's your choice. Your healing factor is through your thoughts and your heart. So whatever you feel is going to be manifested. I used to tell people, having a positive visualization of playing a movie in your head and closing your eyes, taking a moment in like a meditative state, and closing your eyes and actually visualizing yourself in the movie. Now, when you visualize yourself in a movie, and you're the director, you're the star, you're going to see what you desire or what you want in life. And it doesn't have to be just healing of the body, but it can be anything in your life. The places you want to be, how you feel about yourself. And by doing that, you run the movie in your mind, and you actually visualize yourself in the movie. And what you do is you want to see what you want in this life, and just visualize yourself doing that and seeing the desired results. And by doing that, the important thing is you have to feel it with your heart and feel it to be true. Being open to it and to actually feel like it's happening to you at the moment, that it's already done. And do that, even taking a little time during the day and doing that and putting yourself in a better place. Sometimes we get distracted with things in our lives, and sometimes bad thoughts come in, and you want to police your thoughts, and by doing that you want to pounce on it and get rid of the bad thoughts in your life. Sometimes what I used to do was being like a reminder to myself, if a bad thought came into in my head, and I felt really bad, and I would actually try to snap myself out of it. So by doing that, I would either pinch myself real hard, or I'd smack myself in the back of the head, hit myself and hello, wake up and change your thought. And by doing that, it helps. I'm not telling you to beat the hell out of yourself, but the thing is, you want to get these thoughts out of your head, because then you start feeling it. You're feeling it to be true in your heart. And by doing that, you're going to be sending that energy out. And it's going to come back to you. It's going to come back to you. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, why don't you tell me about diet and everything like that, and, what I can eat to heal. Well, I'm telling you right now, diet is a part of it. But it's also up here and mostly here in your heart. Now, that's the healing part. You know, the diet is kind of like reset your body and give it a chance to reset. But you have to have this in your mind and your heart, your thoughts in your heart. Now, everything is created through your heart, how you feel, and that energy is sent back. And how do you get to this place? People ask. I said, well, you got to be in a place of grace. You got to be humble. You got to be grateful for what you have. Even what little you have, you can be grateful as, the food you're eating, being able to breathe, being alive. This is things to be grateful for. Yes, the things that happen in our lives that we don't like, yes, I understand that. Believe me, I've gone through it. And sometimes we still go through it. But the thing is, you want to live your life, in a place of grace, humbleness, gratefulness, loving to yourself and things around you. And by opening up your heart, you actually allow the healing to come in. And, a lot of people are saying, what the hell is this guy talking about? But what I'm talking, I want you to sit with this and actually, try to process that, because the answer is not in a medication or anything you take. It's not. I'll talk about this more later. I can go into depth with it. But right now, I just want to give you something simple to work with. But like I said, it's not in the medication. It's not, everything, diet. Yes, these things help. But the things on the outside, the medication, you want things to happen naturally. You want to heal naturally. Now, the medications, it's like putting a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound. It's not going to help. It might cover it, but it's not going to heal it. And what I said, before, you have to heal from the inside out. And that's from body, and that's from your heart. You want to heal your heart and fit you to heal all around, and not just your body, but your life itself. Well, I will keep putting videos out for diet and things to eat and, but I'm going to come back to the heart. I'm going to come back to the heart because it's very important. Because if you feel like you're not healing with everything in your life, you're not going to be healed. It's simple as that. Start feeling it. Feeling of, being healed with everything in your life, your body, your thoughts, your mind, everything in your life, things that are happening around you. And you do that all through the heart. Okay, anybody has any questions, please, comment. And I'll get back to you. I'm sorry I've been away for so long. It just, I've been doing a lot of work, a lot of mission work, and also I'm still working on myself. Believe me, working on yourself is a lifelong thing. I mean, if we knew all the answers, if we had everything that we, knew and, everything was perfect, we wouldn't be here. We'd be in another place. Just remember, the things that happen in your life are happening for you to learn from, to grow from, to expand your awareness about yourself, to get to know yourself, to know yourself, to know things, that's knowledge. To know yourself, that's wisdom. And by doing that, you will be able to heal all aspects of your life. Excuse me. My question is, what do you want to do? Well, I'll come back. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll talk to you soon. Peace, love, and blessings.